Good morning, Eve. Suzanne Murdoch
Good morning.
Suzanne Murdoch, your host on the Ask the Expert podcast. This morning, I'm delighted to be joined by my good friend Eve Earley of Empowering Change. Eve's passion and focus is really working with small businesses and individuals and making meaningful human connections. She works across the island of Ireland and globally and helps people really rediscover their identity, their true values and their why, their purpose in life. And then she tries to help them harness those unique skills and repurpose those to help lead more purposeful and fulfilling lives for people along the way. Eve, I'm really fascinated with the toolkit that you use, and especially the signature story element and storytelling. And I'd really like to explore that in this podcast. Tell us a little bit about your why, your purpose, how you came to be doing what you're doing now.
So I think that I'm most passionate about is helping people find their true north. What's the thing, when they're pointed in that direction, everything is in alignment. Their day job, their family life, and their sense of mission and purpose in the world. I was lucky enough to find that, but I was after 50. And so my why is, let me help you shorten your learning curve.
And storytelling, signature story, tell us how that benefits in terms of why do you really need to know your target audience, your client base in quite a lot of depth in order to tell your signature story, and how does that benefit you from a business or a career perspective?
So for me, a signature story is the way that you get to meet me. The work that I do with people is ultimately relies on trust. We do a deep dive to discover what it is that is keeping us from being the best version of ourselves. I think it's really important in my signature story for someone to get a glimpse of the fact that I'm not just talking the talk. I have walked the walk and I have done this. And so, in the context of my story, what I'm trying to deliver is something that you, as someone who's seeking that true north, can relate to, can anchor your sense of knowing me and trusting me too.
Okay. And Eve, where can people find more information on this sort of thing? Where can they find your websites and details on your courses?
So, details of the courses are at empowering-change.com. And you can, when you get there, you land on a page that says, I'm in, and you can go look over the courses, the actual courses, set up a call with me or read some of the blog, but it's all right there.
Well, thank you, Eve. I can personally vouch for all the eye-opening work that you've done. We've worked quite a lot together over the years, and in the Artist Way course, for example.